welcome to my channel. If you've been here before, you already know what the deal is. If you haven't been here before, my name is Katie and I'm a 28-year-old stay-at-home mom, and I am working on, I'm someone who's never had a routine in my life pretty much until now, and I got with ChatGPT. It made me a whole month-long routine for the month of August, and I'm following it, and so far so good. I'm really liking it. I get what the hype is when it comes to having a routine. It definitely helps, but I forget what day it is. I think we're like on day 7 or 8, or I'll have to double check. I don't know, don't quote me on it, but we're on one of those days. That's all I know. And today's Sunday, so it's reset day. What our morning looks like. It says morning, start easy, water, skincare, get dressed, light stretch or walk, breakfast with the kids, make beds, and start a load of laundry. So that's easy, that's attainable to do. Today's non-negotiables are laundry, kitchen reset, weekly planning, prep for Monday, and family time. It never mentioned anything about coffee in there, but I need coffee so bad. That's gonna be the first thing that I go do. I'm gonna do, since I'm just gonna do a light yoga, I'm gonna do my skincare first. I'm gonna do my coffee, my skincare, and then my little yoga, and then we'll worry about everything else. Because yeah, it is kind of a big day. Resetting everything is kind of a big day, in my opinion. I don't know. Reset days feel so good, but it's kind of like deceiving. It sounds like you're not doing much, but you're literally resetting everything. But it's okay. I'm in a way better mood than I was yesterday. Yesterday, I didn't want to do anything. Yesterday, thank God I didn't have to do anything really, because it was just a light family day. But it would have been rough if I had like a whole thing I had to do yesterday. Thank God I didn't. That's all I'll say about that. But I can show you my bouquets that I brought. Here's one of them. Oh no. Oh my God. Yesterday at the garden. Yeah, I don't think I got to like show, it's dripping all over me. I don't think I got to show much of my garden footage yet. I haven't edited it yet, but I do know that my storage ran out right in the middle of me trying to get footage for my little garden adventure. So I don't know, bummed out about that. But next time, this time actually, hopefully I have more storage, just in general. I really have to sit down and go through my whole storage. But that was like, oh my God, that's like bringing back PTSD, because in order for me to, this is a whole long story that you probably don't care about, but essentially I was getting a new phone, so I wanted to make sure my pictures were backed up, and so I couldn't back it up because my phone storage was so full, and so I kept going and deleting pictures, and then it wasn't changing anything. So then I realized you have to go on to like iCloud.com and go through every single picture that I thought I deleted, that I tried to delete on my phone, was still in my drive, like on the Google iCloud, on the iCloud.com. So I had to go through all that, and like, it still didn't work. It was the most frustrating thing. Long story short, I had to pay for more storage. But with how big my storage is now, it should not be getting as full as it does. I pay for like 2 TBs, right? Terabytes? Yeah, 2 terabytes. That's a lot of storage. But okay, I don't know. iPhone confuses me, because when I go on my settings on my iPhone storage, then it tells me that I'm like nowhere near being full. But then when I like fill it up by pictures and stuff, like then it says, they say 2 different things. Come on, iPhone, get it together. Because I'm sick of just buying storage just for you to say that it's full. I gotta take notes. Where's my notebook? I gotta take notes on all the things. I gotta make sure that I write these things down, because in my head I can take mental notes of it, but the second I'm like, okay, I'll remember that, it just goes, and then I don't remember it ever again until it's way too late. So I need to really get in the habit. That's one thing I really gotta force myself to continue doing, that this routine has been helping me do, is like writing things down and like remembering to look back at them. But I need to get like a designated like plan. I need to get a planner. But a planner that, like, I'm really picky with my planners. Like, they have to feel right. Does that make sense? I just feel like if I like I like how do I explain this in a way that makes any sort of sense? Like for journals, I need to start journaling again too. Oh my God, but I need to get a pretty journal. See, like if I don't have a pretty journal, then I don't feel inclined to use it. Like, and so I need to get a planner. I need to get a journal. I need to worry about school clothes. Oh God. August 9th. Okay. Oh my God, that just hit me like a ton of bricks. School shopping. So yeah, we got that to take care of.
Kiss me dangerous. Been so lost without you all around me. Get anxious. Leave me. Don't let back, it's all about you. Need to talk right now. Feel lost, but I like it. Comfort in my sins, and all about me. All I got right now. It's all about bloodstains on my shirt, new bitch on my nerves. Oh, nigga got curved, going back on my word. Damn, bitch, I'm thirsty. Still don't know my words, still stressing perfection. Let you out of my mental, got me looking too desperate.
That yoga was nice. It wasn't like full blown like yoga. It was just like I ended up finding like a daily stretch that I can implement into my days, and it felt really nice. And then I just did like a little yoga stretch for like stiff bodies, and that felt nice. I could tell definitely, like, I haven't done yoga in forever. I used to want to be like a yoga instructor, like, even though I didn't even really do yoga like that, but that was just like always the dream, was to be like, I always just thought it would be so fun to be good at yoga, and like I just never got like super committed to it. One of those things that I only did yoga like when I was excited about it, you know. And that was like right out of high school pretty much. So that was a while ago. But I understand why people do yoga, because wow, I feel way better. Like I could feel when I did the first little video, I could tell, like, I just felt so tight in the beginning of it. And then so I did that first one, and then I found the daily stretch one that I want to like start doing every day. And so like some of the stretches are the same, and the difference that it felt doing those same stretches, like from the before the little stretch to after, was crazy. Like very impressive. That sold me. It felt so good. Like literally so good. So yoga might be my new favorite thing. But I also like Pilates. I wouldn't replace like my whole workouts with yoga. It's not like I would like just start exclusively doing yoga, but to like mix in every once in a while, I'm so down for. But yeah, I like Pilates. I enjoy Pilates. It's kind of intense, but that's what I like. But I want to get some weights still, because I like the idea of like lifting weights, because like weight training, because I'm trying to build muscle. I'm just learning all sorts of new stuff about me throughout this little journey. Now that I think about it, I was kind of delusional at that time of my life. Well, I was definitely manic. Like I remember being, I was definitely manic, so maybe that had something to do with it. But like, how delusional of me to like just like have the dream of like, I don't know, like being so convinced that I was gonna like get my hours in and become a yoga instructor if I wasn't even doing yoga. What the heck? I always try to think like, well, I always try to decide, I guess, between whether something was like what were really like me just being young and dumb, like what horrible ideas was just like solely me being young and dumb, you know? Because like I had manic episodes, but like I don't know, were all of them were all of my horrible ideas from when I was manic, or like what's the deal? Because I don't know how much, I mean, I take responsibility for all of it, you know, but yeah, I don't know. You just wonder. You just wonder, I guess. These pads really feel nice. This is my first time trying them. They are the Innisfree green tea enzyme vitamin C brightening toner pads. And I saw a video yesterday. This lady was informing me about how vitamin C like is only effective essentially. For one, a lot of products don't even have that much vitamin C in them, like as like that market themselves as being vitamin C products. And the only way that there's enough like product, I think she said the only way that there's enough product of enough of vitamin C in the product is if it's the number one ingredient. And that essentially, like, unless you're applying your vitamin C first before everything, then it's not going to be effective because it gets diluted. So interesting. And I got these, yeah. So I've had these for like probably a week now, going on maybe 2 weeks, honestly. But I just haven't tried it for some reason. So yeah, that's my little new thing that I'm adding into my skincare. So now, where's my spray? See, this is what here. This is that's my thing. Like once I organize and like find places for things, I never remember where those places are. And what the heck is going on right here? I never remember where the places are that I put them, and then or else I forget to put them back in that same spot. So, oh well. Now I'm gonna do serum. Let's see how much we can get out of here through the little squeezer thing. Because yeah, that I might be able to use that little squeezy thing maybe one more time, but after that, I'm gonna just have to pour it on my face because that is so low. I have these stupid pimples, but they won't go away because I don't drink water. I literally am so bad at drinking water. That's another thing. It literally tells me to drink water and then I don't. Well, like I'll drink like a little bit of a cup and then I just don't touch it for the rest of the day. I gotta get better at that. I need to I had this app on my watch that literally sent me a reminder every once in a while to drink water, and I just never followed it. What I need is one of the, I always have all these excuses as to why I can't start something, but what would make it probably more fun is if I got one of those giant water bottles. Maybe that would help keep me on track, because I'd feel like maybe it'll help. I don't know, maybe it'll help, maybe it won't. Since I'm feeling vitamin C is on the top of my mind, I'm going to use the vitamin C capsule cream today. I've only used this one time, I believe. And I'm just a fan of all the capsule creams, honestly. If there's one product in the world that I would use every single day for the rest of my life, it's these capsule creams. I'm just, the vitamin C stuff. This smells citrusy. I used to hate the smell of citrus, anything. It used to be the worst scent. I forgot my eye cream. It used to be the worst scent in the world to me. And now I love it. I literally like it a lot. Can I put my eye cream on still? Why not? Why not, right? Won't put as much as I put on yesterday, that's for sure. Are you supposed to put your eye cream on your eyelid too? I don't know. Might help something. up back at my mom's house, and of course I'm going out to the garden to see if anything happened overnight. And I'm also going to cut some of the dahlias because I just need them to get more blooms. Like, I'll show you some of the blooms that are there, but I only like one of my plants of dahlias right there. See them? But yeah, only one of them have a bunch of blooms on them, but I need them to be taller and longer stems. I'm just lighting. Okay. And I got to cut some more of the zinnias, I guess. Maybe see if some of them are ready, because yesterday they were still a little wiggly, but that's just how I say that because that's just how you tell if they're ready or not. You shake the stem, and if they wiggle, then they're not ready, and if they don't, then they're ready. Fun fact. But yeah, I'm gonna get in this garden. We're home, the babies are settled, they're eating, I'm about to eat. It was a good day today. It wasn't very productive. I got the non-negotiables done, I'll say that. But I did not, there was just a handful from a couple of the sections, and I probably didn't get like maybe 3 things done actually. So what am I talking about? That's still good. Celebrate the small wins, even though I think that's kind of a big win. I'm tired. I really am tired. I don't know what happened, but like halfway through the day, like my energy just went plummeted. And yeah, I am tired. And I could probably fall asleep early. Oh, the babies actually took a really early nap today. So I bet you they will fall asleep early today. And then I will get either mommy time, like without the babies, or I get extra sleep. Either would be okay with me. Well, I guess it would be mommy and daddy time. It wouldn't be just mommy time. But that's even more exciting too. Yeah. I really like, something that really like makes me happy is like how much work I'm actually been like with having this dedicated time and having this routine that I'm sticking to, having that dedicated time to work on like content creating things and editing and stuff like that. Like that just really makes me feel good about like this whole journey, and like for one, holding me accountable. Like even documenting this whole process is holding me accountable. And it's just building such good habits, like of posting. I'm learning so much, like just like editing, and like I still don't care about the thumbnails. Like the thumbnails just suck. Thumbnails is just like not my forte, but and I feel like if I got good at them, I don't know. Me and thumbnails just don't get along. I feel I just don't have like that creative like imagination to like put together a thumbnail, I think. Okay, and now I'm just rambling on about thumbnails, but regardless, I'm making a lot of progress, and like progress that I've like never made before when it comes to like this whole content creating thing. And I mean, like I've made progress, but not like this. Like I'm keeping up with everything. Like I'm checking my emails. I just feel responsible. Like it's making me feel responsible, and I'm proud of myself. So if you stuck around, thank you for watching, and make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, hit the bell button, all the things, you know, so you can get notified whenever I post. And until next time, see you later.